Today I'll be giving a brief walkthrough on how to give your character sunglasses. This method could be applied to any other custom object for a pet, specifically their face. However, this concept may be used for any other body part as long as you understand how these rigs work, like chains and earrings, etc. I modeled a pair of sunglasses using San Andreas textures, and for a challenge, I'd like you to try to model your very own object, like your very own pair of sunglasses, or maybe a couple of earrings, or even a chain. Texture it using a San Andreas texture, or any other you find online, and then I encourage you to post a picture of that in my Discord server. So now that I have aligned the sunglasses with the face, I first select the glasses, shift click the body, and then Ctrl+J to join both meshes. It must be done in this order or you're going to have issues. So after changing into weight paint mode, we'll look for the head vertex group. Once it's selected, you'll see that the coloring of the mesh changes. Some parts are red, others green, yellow, and blue. And blue means that in this case, the head bone does not influence the sunglasses. So the redder it is, the more influence it has on these vertices. So in pose mode, when I rotate the head bone, you can see that the sunglasses don't move. And to fix this, we don't even need to go into weight paint mode. We can simply select all the vertices that make the glasses and assign them with a weight of 1 to the head vertex group. And when I go back to the weight paint mode, you're going to see that the sunglasses are fully red. And this is because the head bone is now fully influencing the vertices that compose the sunglasses. Now that I'm back in pose mode, I'm going to rotate the head bone again, and you can see that the glasses are fully following the head bone. And this is precisely what we want. So if you're ever wondering how your weight painting is going, unfortunately Dragon FF at the time of this video does not support animations. A quick way to see if things are going more or less the way they should go is by going into pose mode and just rotating the bones around and seeing how the mesh is deforming. So to end this video, if you want to get good at weight painting San Andreas skins, look into their vertex groups and how the skins have been weight painted, so that you can copy more or less the structure of how the weight painting information is on these vanilla skins into your custom skins. Additionally, if you grab an object like a chain that I took from this skin over here, and I've already joined it with this skin, if you grab an object like a chain or sunglasses, it will bring with it its vertex groups from this skin. So once you join both meshes together, the chain and the body or the sunglasses, whatever, it will merge the vertex groups and it saves you a lot of work. So if I go into weight paint mode and I select the neck, you can see that the chain is painted. It has the neck bone has influence on it, and I didn't weight paint anything. And after doing something like that, like joining two meshes together, if you want to see how it looks like, I'm just gonna select the rig, go into pose mode, select the neck, and you can see that the chain is moving, right? It moves with the neck. Obviously it's not perfect, but you can change that. And then if you go into spine 1, you see that the chain is following the spine bone rotation. So keep this in mind before modeling custom objects. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't, leave a like, and also leave a comment. Let me know what's troubling you with weight painting, because most people voted for a weight painting video. I don't know how much in depth you want me to go. So hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next video.